You're doing a search for, and it's not a retained search, it's a contingent search for a client. You find a good candidate, Betty. You say, Betty, I need to do a phone screen with you. When do you have time? She says, Tuesday. Okay. By the time you call Betty for Tuesday your phone screen, she tells you, you know what? Your client called me. And you didn't tell the client about her. The client just came upon her by some other means, a personal referral or something like that. But the client is already in touch with her. You found her first or got in touch with her first. But
when did I call her and when did I schedule the call for Tuesday? What day did I call her that I said I'll call her on Tuesday?
Friday.
So on Friday, I hang up the phone. I go to her LinkedIn. I download her LinkedIn profile. I take the conversation we had. I put the notes together. I send it to the client and say, hey, check out who I found. We're having a conversation on Tuesday. I think she's a great candidate. Do you know her? Know anything about her? If not, let me know. I'm going to talk to her on Tuesday. I'll get the resume and a full we're up. Have a great weekend.
Okay.
That's it.
So hold on a sec. So you take some insurance. You protect yourself for the.
I've done this 100 fucking times.
But if you found out that the client had spoken to her in the interim before you got there, would you go back to the client and say, look, you owe me a fee because I spoke to her before you did, right?
Okay, so that's a really touchy situation, and a lot of recruiters fall into this. If you didn't hedge your bets, if you called the candidate on Friday morning and said, hi, my name is Tom Lashley, I'm wonderful and great, got a position that's wonderful and great, and they're like, hey, that sounds awesome.
But she didn't know the company either. Okay, so when the client called her,
I can't talk till Tuesday. And you go, great, and hang up the phone and go to the bar. And then somebody over the weekend, something happens. You got no fucking recourse, man. You're working contingency. You're being stupid. You're not hedging your bets, right? That's your own fault.
Okay. I agree that you don't have a claim on the
No, and that I get so mad at recruiters that try to wiggle through like you didn't do anything. You didn't do a god darn thing.
No, you did a lot, but you're not going to get paid for it. That's what.
You didn't interview them. You didn't screen them. All you did was get their name, and then you'd expect to get paid because you talked to the person for 10 minutes and set up a screening call for Tuesday, and you want a $25,000 fee.
You know what? It might have been a lot of work to find that, to source that person. Okay,
it might have been.
I'm not going to agree with you.
If it was that much work, then they should have hedged their bets. They should have said, "God, I've been working."
Okay, well, they just didn't.
Hey, Animal, look at this great candidate I'm talking to on Tuesday to protect yourself.